Alan Moore. He looks a bit like.
Alan Moore. Yeah, do you want to go and see
Is
Alan
that
Moore?
him?
Alan Moore. Alan Moore. That's him. Obviously, it's a painting of him. It's not actually him. Does anybody know who Alan Moore is? Go on, tell me who he is. He's a writer, books. Yeah. Famously made into films, in fact.
Apparently so.
The Watchmen, which was a good film.
Was a good
I like The
film,
Watchmen.
yeah.
Did you
The one
see it?
before was
I actually thought it was good.
What was that called?
The Watchmen.
The Watchmen. No, the one before that one.
No,
That you haven't mentioned yet.
V for Vendetta.
V for Vendetta.
I like that. I
Quite
thought it was a
Yeah,
good
I've seen
film.
that, yeah.
Guy
And there's
Fawkes
another one as well
Mars.
that wasn't
They actually took him on for sort of like Scientologists, sort of anti-Scientologist sort of.
And the
Using
League of
Mars.
Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Which was a pretty crap film. Have you seen it?
Saw bits of it and sort of fell asleep and didn't
I haven't
watch it.
actually ever seen the end of that film. It's not really. I got to a point where it got to near the end and I thought, right, I'll watch the end later because I'm quite bored now. And the end, I've never actually seen it. Probably the last 5 minutes. It was just about to get the big crescendo when you've got like all the various characters.
If anyone's seen it, if they could email Steve to let him know what it is, please. Thank you.
No, come on, tell me the characters. You got things
I can't remember.
like Jekyll and Hyde. You had Frankenstein, all those sort of things. They all come together.
Was it? I didn't actually-
Wolfman or whatever, and they all came together and they meant to take on this really bad sort of nasty guys. They all got to the big crescendo and I didn't bother watching it.
The big crescendo.
Crescendo. Yeah, it's the crescendo. You have it at the end of every film, a crescendo. Watchmen. Right. Anyway, V for Vendetta, I liked V for Vendetta. I've seen that at least twice. So that's good. And Watchmen I probably will watch again, because it's called Watchmen and you've got to.
Right.
It was one of the better superhero films. I mean, I'm not a superhero fan. I find Superman films really irritating. But I like The Watchmen. Annoyingly, they nicked my plot. I actually had the end. I'd written a plot for a novel, and the ending was exactly the same as the bloody ending in that film, where the entity becomes itself and goes off and becomes a god. You know, outside its own body shell. So it was sort of
buggers it up,
and creates its own world. Yeah. I actually, synopsis I should say for a novel I had, which I let a friend have, and I'm sure he let Alan Moore have it. Perhaps I should go over and see Alan Moore and tell him that he's nicked the end of the film. I then pulled them out yesterday of my garlics.
Have you ever eaten a piece raw?
No, don't. It's only 1 day old. It's come out of the ground yesterday, that did.
Okay.
So I was trying to sort of
What's
not break bits off it.
That's loose.
Bastard.
Fell off.
Bastard.
Well, I guess we have to eat it then.
If you want to eat raw garlics, come out of the ground yesterday, that's fine.
Wouldn't it be really nice?
I don't know, it came out of the ground yesterday, it's still got
It
ground
smells pretty
smell.
strong.
It smells of the ground, doesn't it? I actually think garlic should be left for at least a month before
Do
you
you?
actually... I do, yeah.
Oh, that's peeling beautiful. Nice,
I mean, it might be fresh. I'm not kissing you after this, you realise that?
I'm definitely going to eat some garlic.
We don't have vampires here, you know? That's...
Smells very garlicky.
Yeah. It's the freshest garlic you'll ever have, I tell you that. No, thank you, not after you've bloody eaten it.
Bloody hot. Oh, that's really hot.
Oh, hot? No, thank you. Yeah, thanks.
That's spicy.
Yeah, stinky as well.
Isn't it?
Oh my God, you smell terrible.
Good.
Oh, Gwen.
When have you eaten raw garlic?
No,
Taste it.
no,
It's really nice.
no.
It's not really, it's horrible.
Thank you. Is it really horrible?
No, it's not. It's really quite...
I can smell it from here, mate. You don't have to push it under my nose. I can smell that from the next
Really
room.
good. Oh,
Oh,
I need a glass of wine.
need a bloody glass of turps.
Taste like a glass of turps.
Jesus, you smell terrible now. That's the other thing, is you ever notice how I always say like Jesus and Jesus Christ and God Almighty.
Echo! Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I heard going for him.
Ah.
That was really hot.
So anyway, what was I like at school then? You know, I want you to be honest here. Sort of tell me, what was I like at school?
You were right. bit of an annoying twat, but other than that, it was alright. Probably a bit like me, really.
Really? No, you were alright actually. No, you were okay. You were one of the good guys, you know.
Good guy.
He was one of the good guys.
Mm.
He was. He was.
No, you were a good mate at school.
I wasn't actually. I remember that time I had to go to Sam because I had that
Yeah.
problem with my testicles.
Aching bollocks.
Yeah. Okay.
James,
Yeah,
I've got aching bollocks.
And you-
Please take me
okay.
to the sound
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
can't get by myself because I'm
Okay.
too embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay.
And so what
Yeah.
I have to take you there and
That's
say
okay.
to the matron lady,
Yeah.
it was called
Okay.
Mrs. Coles.
Yeah.
Scottish accent.
Hey, Mrs.
She
Cole.
goes, what's wrong with you then? And I
Yeah,
had to say, he's got aching bullocks.
Ah, okay. Thanks for that. Yeah. Yeah. Which was a disease.
Epididymitis.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah, we can look it up now. God knows I got that bloody thing. I was a total virgin.
Apparently it's common in teenagers.
Yeah, for what reason?
Just because it can happen.
I was a
Because it can.
I was a virgin.
But it's nothing to do with being anything like that, is it?
I know, but I looked it up and it came under sexually transmitted diseases.
Is it really?
It did.
Should have washed your hands.
And I was still a bloody virgin.
Should have washed your hands.
It had something to do with the bog sea, I reckon. Yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah, embarrassing diseases. Now, how many did you get when you were at school? Let's think.
Embarrassing disease, I had one.
Oh, what was that
When
then?
my nipples swelled up.
Nipple swell, eh?
I went to the doctor and he said, it's normal.
What, for having nipple swell?
It's your hormones, he said.
Because you were becoming a girl.
I was becoming a girl. No. He said, no, that's normal, it's your hormones.
Was it the female hormones?
Apparently, blokes when they mature get female hormones at that
Ah, I see. Right,
point, when
okay.
they're about 14.
Girl.
Using some
Yeah.
ideas.
Anyway, where were we?
So yeah, that was the only embarrassing.
Embarrassing diseases at school. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I used to go to the doctors and sit in a circle around the waiting room, didn't he? And again, the buzzer went and the light flashed. And it was like, you went in next. And you all moved along a seat. Do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember.
And
I remember it
got
very
to the door
well.
And you were thinking, what am I going to say, what am I going to say?
I remember having my privates touched by this bloody doctor.
Dr. His name was.
Was it? Oh. Prodding away at my testicles he was. Bloody awful.
He was very Scottish.
And he was playing with me didgeridoo.
Not good.
I'm going, oh God, ow. Yeah. And it swelled up to twice the size unnecessarily. I don't think I'll put that on.
Was that your-
Yeah. Do you remember our old school chaplain?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the firework man.
Nickname was Fat Rat.
Fat Rat, yeah. What was his favourite saying when we were in the classroom? He was the other one in the
I
video.
can't repeat that.
Okay.
Yes, I can't remember it.
What was his favourite saying in the classroom? It was, I'll tell you what it was. It was, now, let's get it right, because I don't want to misquote. Those people who talk about homosexuals are probably homosexual themselves. Do you remember that?
I do remember that, yeah.
And he used to say it every lesson. That was something we always used to laugh at.
No, you can't put that
Hang
on
on.
now.
He's
You
just thought of
cannot-
something else that he
you
says I
cannot
can't put on.
You can't put that on there.
What, my
You
words,
can't.
what?
No,
Go on,
no,
well,
no,
go on,
no,
tell
no.
me. I won't put it on.
No.
I will not,
No.
I won't put it
It's
on.
recording.
It's recording because I want to remember it in the future, that was all.
It's not.
What did he say? My wife's... Couldn't. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I can't remember, it smells of what?
Pineapple.
Pineapple.
Allegedly, it wasn't in my lesson, he said that.
So it's a story second hand from another lesson.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure about that one then. But we can tell it anyway. And then we'll say it's actually supposition. And he's dead anyway, isn't he?
No,
Is he alive?
I think so.
So he would come in and say things like, his wife so-and-so smells of pineapple. Well, why?
Well, somebody asked what a woman's bit smell of, and
Who
he
asked
said,
him that?
I don't know, somebody in another lesson. It wasn't in my lesson.
In a lesson, somebody
Yeah.
asked a
It's one of these-
vicar,
one of these-
a vicar,
Yeah,
what his wife's bit smell
it was one
of.
of these very normal religious stroke sex education lessons that he always used to give.
It was a sex education
Yeah.
lesson, and he
Well,
said
it was
his
actually
wife's
a
bit
religious lesson,
smelled of pineapple.
Yeah, some said, what do they smell of, Sarah? And he said, well, actually, my wife's, see you next Tuesday, the word he used, smells of pineapple.
See you next Tuesday.
So that's why his nickname
Oh,
was
see you next
Pineapple.
Tuesday, I see.
Yeah. that's why nickname was Pineapple.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought it was
Now
because
you
of,
know.
because of the frizzy hair.
No,
Did she have frizzy hair?
no, but she
Well,
smells
I
of
never saw
pineapple
it, did I?
allegedly.